Does this work? Are you blind yet? Hello buddy, and welcome to a video. Alright, first video with my face in it of 2017. Well, it's Friday the 13th. Or when you're watching it, because I'm filming this a day before I came prepared. And guys, tell me if you like the new intro and outro. Yeah. So, as always, every Friday the 13th, I tell a weird, messed up story, and I make it up as I go along. That has a lot to do with J Studio Productions. Okay, let's begin. Cue the spooky music that makes you feel dead. Cue the spooky music that makes you feel dead. Okay. We'll roll with it. Is it copyright? Let's assume it's not. I don't think it is because everyone uses it. I can see the camera and I can see how. I'll keep it like that. Alright, so let's get started because I'm gonna just. If I turn the camera off and pause it, it's gonna make it easier for me to film. Makes it quicker and everything. So I don't have to like look over the same thing and like look over a bunch of times. I can look over different clips. Yeah. Okay guys, so this is the story of Homie G with no electricity. I don't know. Homie G, no Call of Duty. I don't know. So, on a perfectly regular day in the hood, Homie G, the dinosaur, was playing Call of Duty, or as he says it, when I say something dramatic, I'm just gonna pull this part out, and it's gonna make it, you see the difference? I'm just gonna make it like that. Drama. Alright, so Homie G was playing Call of Duty, but then one of his friends no-scoped him, and he became very triggered. It's gonna take me a while to put the triggered thing there, and I'm not gonna bother because I don't have the time, because this has to be out by tomorrow. Anyway, so Homie G, he got very triggered, so he went outside and he grabbed his sniper rifle that he conveniently had. But remember, he doesn't like shooting guns because they make loud bang bang noises. And he has ear problems. Well, so he put on a suppressor, and then he that was very useful. So he wanted to practice his no-scoping in real life. He set up a little dummy, a dino dummy, of his friend Seth. I forgot his name. Seth. You've never seen his face before yet, but he's been in a video before. So, alright. This is an actual flashlight. In the last one, I used an iPhone. Alright, is that good? Yeah. Okay, so, he quick-scoped it. No-scoped it. And then he blind-scoped it. Well, he got very good, so he joined back on the game, and then there was his friend again. But then, he was about to do the best quick-scope ever. The second he pressed the trigger button, he got very triggered. Get it? Trigger button. Triggered. The power went out. And then he was so mad. So he went around looking for houses with power. He raided every house that had power. Because he was very lucky in the hood to be the only house without power. So eventually he ran into some gangsters who would secure him, give him some power at his own house, in exchange for money. But you know not to do this in the hood because deals in the hood are bad, kids. So he showed them to his house, and then they set up the power, and they paid for his Wi-Fi and everything. Power bill was paid, and so as I said, I'm making this up as I go along. I don't have anything planned. He just started playing Call of Duty, but then he noticed something. The disc was scratched. Wait. Oh, it was like that the whole time. Whatever. The disc was scratched. Well, yeah, so he went back to the loan sharks and he said, "Give me a game and I'll pay you double." So they got him a game. He didn't say what kind of game. So you know what they gave him? I don't know if you can hear what I just said. So he took that game and he put it in his Xbox. And then he threw it out the window because he hates Xbox like me. Get a PlayStation. So I just triggered a bunch of people there. Triggered. So he put it in his PlayStation 4. Good for him. And it worked. He was expecting to do some quick scopes, but Minecraft. So then Homie G, he went and he found Mike the Cheese Dealer still recovering from the last spooky story I told, last Friday the 13th. He got him, and then they went into a little gang war. I don't know why these are called spooky stories. It's like Simpsons Halloween specials. You can see the background there. The background's gonna change a lot pretty soon. But so he went in a gang war. This actually kind of ends kind of spooky. And this is actually something true. The end of it's going to be true. Now I have it all planned out right now. So, Homie G, he was in a gang war with those people who he owed money. So he was very triggered. So, you're not going to win the war if it's a gang war against a triggered dinosaur and a cheese dealer with 12 arms and 6 legs. But they're all hidden. So, they were in the war. And then Mike, he yelled out, "I'm here!" I don't know what he sounds like. I haven't done his voice in a while. I mean, he hasn't done his voice in a while, and I haven't seen him in a while, and I'll get to that in a minute. He was like, "I'm here!" And then Homie G's like, "Oh man, yo hit. Here, I'm gonna call the wee woos." And then he called the wee woos. And then the needle wee woos, I mean, like the amber lamps wee woos, like the wee woo, they come up and then they put you in the amber lamps and then they take you to the hospital. Well, they did that, and then Homie G, he continued doing the war even though the wee woos were there. Nobody cared because they were wearing strangling gloves. If you don't know what strangling gloves are, well, that's a long story. You put them on and everything's legal. Alright, fingerless gloves. So then, Homie G, he had a great idea. He took off his suppressor, and then he shot it once, and then he went almost deaf. And he got mad, so he went and grabbed his collection of disposable Glocks. He started throwing them at him, and then it hit him all square right between the nose, and then they all died. So after that, he went back to the hospital to go check on Mike, and then he looked at Mike. He's like, "Mike, are you okay, man?" And then Mike's like, "Yeah, I'm not too well." And then the defibrillator, I don't know what it's called. It went like beep, 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 and then it started playing some dubstep, hardcore dubstep, and then he died. Beep, beep, and then he died. Well, Mike is dead. That's why he's not in my videos anymore. Mike is dead. But then, Homie G realized, oh no man, the promise he made. His promise was that if he died, he would do the zombie cheese apocalypse thing again. Homie G survived it all, and then everything is where it is now. Mike's dead. Jerry the Milkman is recovering from some surgery on his left eye. You all know what he did. He poured milk in it. Well, that's this story. Okay, guys, that's all for now. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah. Smart people have more zinc and copper in their hair.